Hey, this is Artie Astor from episode 11 of You Tell Me. Here we have Lady Gaga getting interviewed, and this is a really interesting interview. It's on Apple Music. The topic of Madonna came up, and it left me with a bunch of questions, but I had to narrow it down to like a two-part question. So I'm going to ask you the question after we see the clip. I do have my own opinion on this, but I want to keep it to myself because I want you to tell me what you think. Here's the clip.
There is another artist who has lived a very parallel existence. You know, Madonna tells a very similar story. Overprotective father.
Madonna and I are very different. I wouldn't make that comparison at all. She's a nice lady, and she's had a fantastic, huge career. She's the biggest pop star of all time.
Mm-hmm.
I play a lot of instruments. I write all my own music. I'm a producer. I'm a writer. What I do is different. I'm not just rehearsing over and over again to put on a show. There is a spontaneity in my work. I allow myself to fail. I'm not afraid of my flaws. There are major differences between me and her. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way.
You are absolutely entitled to say who you are.
I just will not be compared to anyone anymore.
So I look at this and a million things go through my head. Number one, it really does seem that she's sick of being compared to people. And I think the comparisons can kind of take away from what you're doing personally. You know, if I spent 10 hours a day practicing guitar and I worked hard on writing music and I worked hard on doing this and worked hard on doing that and spent hours in the studio and did this and did that and all this stuff, I just poured my heart and soul into my work, practicing, learning a skill, learning certain techniques and whatever. And then at the end of the day, I get an interview and someone says, "Wow, it looks like you sound just like John Fogerty." It almost makes it seem like that you're just trying to carbon copy somebody else, and the work that you're putting forth into improving your own abilities kind of gets thrown aside. It's so easy to compare someone to someone else and overlook the fact that they themselves have worked hard to be who they are at that moment. But those are not the questions that I want to ask you. I have a two-part question to ask you. Lady Gaga said that she and Madonna are nothing alike. Now, if you step back and look at the two, right, and their careers and everything they've done, do you agree? Do you agree that Lady Gaga and Madonna are nothing alike? Number one. Number two, let's say Lady Gaga and Madonna are nothing alike. Do you think that Madonna at least had some influence on Lady Gaga? Those are the two questions that I want to ask you, that I want you to tell me. I do have my own opinion, but this is about you, baby. And I do want to give a response to one of my biggest fans. It is PEDTROG, so PEDTROG6443 says this: "Please, please, please ditch the background music. At the very least, when you're playing archival footage. I was really struggling to catch Jimmy's words. So many YouTube videos are suffering from this irritation." And I want to thank PEDTROG6443 for their insight. And I do have one thing that I want to say to you. The raccoon population in the United States is in danger. And I implore everyone who's listening to this video to save the raccoons. If you see a raccoon at the side of the road who's dejected and downtrodden, take him in, feed him, give him the food that he wants. That's all. That's all I ask. Feed the raccoons and let them starve. You know? Throw a potato chip out there for them. Do anything for them. Leftover pizza crust. Whatever the case is. They'll appreciate it. And then the raccoon population will be saved. At the rate we're going right now, in 756 million years, the raccoon population will dwindle down by 1%. Is that really the type of world? Anyways, this is Artie Astor from episode 11 of You Tell Me. Put your comments in the comment section below, and I will be very happy to listen to them.